Hello, Aquarius. I wanted to share this at the beginning before I play this video. This reading has really had a hard time coming out. I had kept getting interruptions and felt like something was trying to keep you from getting this information, getting this reading. So if you're here, please pay attention and listen, soak it all in. I really believe there's something here that you need to hear. It's something Spirit wants you to hear, something Spirit wants you to know. So you might want to pay attention to what's happening here, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into your reading. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your full moon tarot reading. This is for October for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three to gain more insight. Keep in mind, these are general. Take them as they resonate. I've already cleared space. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's get this for Aquarius. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you here. Here we go. Let's see. We want to know what you need, what you're being asked to release. What's coming in? There we go. Ooh, surrender fear. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Fear, let go of the fearful stories. Oh, we do that a lot, don't we? Tell ourselves stories. Well, what if this and this and this happens? We spend so much time working these fearful possibilities through our mind that we don't allow for the good stuff to come. So you're being asked to let go of those fearful stories. Trust Source. Let's take you some healing oracle here. And I am going to pull from the tarot. We're going to lay down some tarot cards. We're going to dive in here and see what's coming in for you as you release. Carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. Oh, wow. Maybe you're afraid of being seen or afraid of putting yourself out there. But Spirit's asking you to carry the torch. Okay, hold on. Let's pull you from my Wildwood Tarot. Today is not Trash Guy. Why is the big truck here? Sorry, guys. I guess it's recycle day and I didn't know it. It'll be gone in a few. Six of Swords. You're moving in a new direction. Maybe a new path. You're moving out of the stormy waters into the calm waters. As you release fear, as you release these fearful stories you're telling yourself. Chico, no. Sorry, guys. All right, sorry, my dog thought he had to bark at the recycle truck. I had to close the windows even though it's a gorgeous day. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. And there's an offer coming in that I think it's a fox, is not aware of. The other fox bringing in the offer. Back turned, like looking the other way. You don't want to miss the offer because you're caught up in fear. Don't want to miss the opportunity, whatever it is that's coming in. A Two of Cups. Partnership? Union? Maybe. Let's keep going. Page of Cups in the center. Nice. Yes. Somebody's got a message for you. Oh, that Two of Cups. Look at these two horses here. Horses also represent freedom. There's freedom in this relationship. Look at the way they nuzzle each other. Oh, okay. Here it's like, you guys, is there someone coming in with a heartfelt message? Death and rebirth? Let's keep going. Queen of Wands. She's kind of reversed. Okay. And Nine of Wands on the bottom. So we have a Queen. Oh, we have a Knight of Cups. All right. Queen of Wands, passionate, fiery energy. She was a little in the reverse, though. Maybe that has to do with releasing the fear of following the passion, the desire, stepping into that boldness to go after what you want. You have the Knight of Cups. I really think there's an offer somewhere with all of this. This one, this one, this one, this one. And then the Eight of Wands. Communication. Things moving in the right direction. Things happening. But there is a death. There is an ending. Well, that makes sense, though. When something new comes in, we usually have to let something go. Something has to come to an end in order for the new to come in. Are you willing to let go of the fear? Are you willing to let go of those limiting beliefs, those stories you tell yourself that keep you from moving forward, from taking the opportunity, from taking that step? I'm going to clarify with my jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Let's give it one more shuffle. This is for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's find out what's going on. Let's dive in. What is this? Six of Swords. What is this Six of Swords energy? This moving out of the turbulence and into the calm waters. This move forward into something new, perhaps? Whoa. Seven of Cups. Spoiled for choice? King of Wands. King of Wands, fire, passion, boldness, authority. He doesn't hesitate. This King of Wands is sure of himself. There's so many options here. Don't become confused. Know your value, your authority over your life, your passions, your desires, and that they're there for a reason, those passions and those desires, all right? They're there for a reason. They were put there for a reason. That's our drive. That gives us what we need to move forward in the right direction. Most of the time. Unless it's, what do you call them? Lust. What we're talking about. We're not talking about that. We're talking about your inner passions and desires. And the path that you want to move forward in. Choose wisely. You have the Seven of Cups. It could be there are so many options before you to choose from. So choosing the one that you are the most passionate about and not holding back on it. Not holding back. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Very, Knight of Cups. Again, is there a Queen of Pentacles around you that's making the offer? This is heartfelt. This is sincere. Again, the horse, symbolizing freedom. It's also a white horse, purity. So this knight is pure of heart. Queen of Pentacles. Abundant with the bunny. Abundance. The potential to multiply. All right. The Tower. Sideways. All right. That's okay. Sometimes change is necessary. And usually with the Tower it is. It's necessary, but It's for our own good. It's for the best. It brings in that better result that we want to see. Positions us in a better place for us to receive, for us to become more aligned with our soul's purpose, with what we're here to create. Are you going to allow fear, doubt, hold you back and keep you from this offering, this opportunity? 2 of Cups, please. 2 Cups. 9 of Swords. Look at that. True love casts out fear. Well, that's just what popped into my head with that 9 of Swords in the reverse. True love casts out fear. Whether it's loving yourself, believing in yourself, trusting yourself, your higher self, or whether it's somebody you're partnering with here, true love casts out fear. There's no longer a state of fear, of worry, of anxiety over the outcome. Page of Swords, clear messages, clarity, messages coming in. 4 of Wands, happy home life security. It could be a partner, guys. Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity to invest in your wealth, your abundance, your future with great potential for growth, right? Queen of Swords. Okay, there is a need to look at things intellectually, but not too intellectually. Not too much in the head, not too much. Wisely, being wise and discerning in the situation. And I see that with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. You're looking for those messages, for that wisdom, to make the wise investment. For the happy 4 of Wands. Page of Cups. Oh, we're going crazy. All right. 10 of Swords, again with the ending. Page of Cups. I'm getting good news of an ending. It's an news of an ending, but it's good news for you. It was something that needed to end. Something that needed to come to an end. So that you could step into this new, step into your magic. Now freeing you up to create the life you want to live. Eight of Cups, yeah. It's just, it's no longer serving you. It needed to come to an end. Maybe you yourself are creating this ending, this death, seeing, and you're walking away from those fearful stories, those things that are hindering you, that are holding you back, those doubts and fears. What if it doesn't work? What if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? Fearful stories. What if people laugh at me? What if I fall on my face? You're the magician. Don't worry about that shit. Let it go. Step into your magic and create, co-create with Source, trusting Source. All right, who's this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. These are in the reverse. 8 of Wands and the Fool. Goodness. All right. Is there a Queen of Wands around you, keeping you from taking the leap? Lack of communication. No communication, things not moving, not taking, interfering, somebody else's passions, desires. I don't know. Holding you back. You might want to examine that and see if there's somebody around you influencing you and contributing to the fear and the holding you back. Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Three of Swords. Oh. Putting ideas in your head. That's the way I take this card. Putting ideas in your head. Those swords, putting those ideas in your head and keeping you from that path. That Ace of Wands. Oh. No, don't let others influence you. When you listen to your own intuition, your own inner drive, your passions, your desires, you will be led in the right direction. And, you know, I know a lot of times it's very hard not to allow outside influences to influence us, you know, the other people with their thoughts and their advice and their ideas and their way of looking at things and their, you know, their 2 cents. But if there's a limiting thought or an idea, there's a fear that's coming from outside of you. And most of them really are. I mean, they come from inside, but originally they came from outside. It was something outside of us that created that fear within us. Are you examining that? Are you looking at those things and discovering what fears aren't yours, belong to somebody else that you could possibly release that would help you move forward? Eight of Wands. Because now we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Here it was in the reverse on this Queen of Wands. I don't know who she is, but yeah, look at that. Clarity is coming in as you, yeah, you're gaining that clarity. It's coming in for you. That realization, those clear messages, clear direction, knowing where to step into your victory. You're getting clear direction coming in here. Yes, look at, and the Chariot. Oh, nice. You're knowing where to move, how to move. When you do this, when you release this crap and let it go, you open up to the possibilities, the opportunities, the messages, the people around you that are bringing in good messages, positive messages that are sincere, and letting go of the shit that others have imposed on you that aren't serving you. And you're gaining clarity, you're moving forward, no longer hindered on the path, no longer kept from your passions and your desires. You're gaining that vision, that clarity to move forward, to choose the path you want to move down. The Five of Wands, overcoming the obstacles. Overcoming the obstacles. All right, being persistent, continuing to move forward, right? Trusting that the seeds you've planted will come to fruition. Keeping things balanced, getting out of any fears, any scarcity minds. Look at this, Five of Swords. Again, the mental, the thought. Four of Pentacles, building up to Empress, stepping into your Empress energy. And the Page of Wands now. All right. Yeah. Right on, Aquarius. Doing that work, releasing yourself so that you can step into this something wonderful. I like it for you. Let's pull you from my manifestation monology. That's a lot. That's really a lot. But the first card here seems to go, so we're going to take it. Release your blocks. Those thoughts that other people have stuck in your head, those are blocking you. Are you willing to examine your thought patterns, your thought life, and realize what isn't serving you, what comes from something outside of you that you don't need to take on? Releasing the blocks, you can move forward. Releasing control, going with the flow, allowing spirit to work. You can't control everything. You can't always know with certainty the outcome of things. Sometimes we fear that uncertainty, right? Release control. Release it. Let it go. Rely on Aquarius. My phone stopped recording as I was finishing up the reading. So let me go over some of what came out here for you, because I don't want to scrap this reading. This is a good reading for you. Okay, know you're loved, attune to the divine, be humble. I know I was on these. Releasing your blocks, release, control, keep your heart open. Know you're loved. You are loved. Attuning to spirit, divine, source, connecting to your higher self. And humility, being humble, but knowing your worthiness. We have changes here. I had changes elsewhere. Oh, yeah, okay. And I had change come out on this deck as well. Lean into the changes that are coming in, those endings that are happening. Lean into it. Go with the flow. Allow spirit to work. Trust. Let go of the fear, the doubt, those thoughts that have been stuck in your head, all right? Changes can be good, can be very, very good. So embrace the change. These are good changes. These are really sincere offerings coming in for you. Be open to receiving. You have the masculine energy here stepping into your power to create, to manifest. Realization, realizing those thoughts, those ideas that aren't yours, that are coming from somewhere else, that aren't serving you, they're keeping you stuck, they're holding you back. And then sovereignty. You have sovereignty over your own life. Stepping into your sovereignty, the masculine, the sovereignty. It's you're the boss of your own life. And this card says it right here. Live the life you want, and not, I think this is a misprint because it says, and not the ones others say to. So it's like, live the life you want and not the one others tell you to live. Not the one others say live. Your life, the one you want to live. All right? I'm sorry it got cut off, and really, that's horrible. I'm sorry. Here is your rune. We got Uruz, which is ox. It is brute strength. It is power. It is creative force. You have the strength to continue to keep going. Persistence, 9 of Wands. Keep pushing through. Keep doing the work. Right? You have Isa, which is, this is obstacles. It could be things coming to a standstill. You feel like you can't move forward. Well, that's part of that blockage, right? But there is an obstacle that you need to overcome. And with the help of spirit and with the willingness to release the fear and the thoughts and the things that keep you stuck, you will get over those obstacles. They will pass. They will pass. You will overcome them. When things are at a standstill, they're not moving, ask yourself, is this because I'm blocking myself? There's something I need to look at. Perhaps there's some thought or idea that is hindering my progress, that is getting in the way, that's keeping me stuck. Or is this something that's out of my control, that I just have to ride it out and wait for things to begin to move again? And then you have Othala. This is heritage. This is tradition. And this one, guys, what came up was the fact that your ancestors are with you. They have gifts for you. You have gifts that have been passed down through generations. And your ancestors want you to know that those are there for you to use, to utilize, to help you along your journey. Tap into those resources, those gifts. Believe in yourself. Don't doubt those gifts that are there. There was something that came up about that ancestral heritage, ancestral gifts and abilities that have been handed down to you. Are you utilizing those? Are you open to receiving the full potential of what is there for you in those gifts? Your ancestors are with you, watching over you. They want you to have these gifts, to exercise these gifts. Are you embracing them? Are you open to receiving them? And I really do like this for you, Aquarius. If you like this reading, if it resonates, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. Hit the subscribe. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to be part of this community, we would love to have you here. And the notification bell to be notified of future readings. And I do offer personal readings. There's a link to my website in the description box. I'm so sorry things got cut off. It really kind of cuts into the flow, but I hope you were still able to glean what the message is here and what your spirit is sharing with you and desiring of you for this full moon in October. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Be blessed.